And Court is here to tell us how high the temperatures are going to climb today.
They're going to be hot out there, Kelly, but not as hot as what's ahead for us. And this morning, it's actually not too shabby out there very early on today. Tracking what we're going to be seeing out there, the big impacts heading your way. It's warm mornings, very hot afternoons. So dangerous heat persisting, and fire danger is elevated and remaining so because of how dry it is, and the heat is really continuing to dry out our fuels. That dry brush, the trees, all of those wildfire fuels that we're so worried about, they keep drying out even further as this heat persists. And a live look outside this morning at the Sundial Bridge in Reading. If you were going to head out for a stroll across the bridge, I'd say you've got about an hour to 2 hours before the heat really starts to ramp up quite a bit. So get out there early if you want to get that fresh air. Here's a look at what we have moving forward. Excessive heat warnings now remaining in effect through 8 p.m. Friday for the Valley and Foothills, through 9 p.m. Friday for Trinity County and western Siskiyou counties areas. For the Sierra, Southern Cascades, and Modoc County, it's heat advisories through Friday night as well because of how dangerous these afternoon high temperatures are getting. Now, temperatures right now, low to mid 70s in the valley, 60s to mid 70s in the foothills, 50s in most mountain zones to start off the morning, and winds calm for most of us early on today. So some decent news here as far as the fire danger goes. And heading into the afternoon, those winds are picking up a little bit, mostly out of the southeast, up to around 15 miles an hour. Lighter winds then overnight into the morning, and then we'll see those winds resurging out of the south to around 15 miles an hour again tomorrow, getting a little bit stronger Thursday, 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts in the afternoon. So keep that in mind. That south breeze may help it feel a little bit better out there if you're in the shade, but you really do want to avoid that direct sunlight and stay indoors if you can, and make sure you're staying hydrated. Humidity down to as low as 50% right now for Chico. So some areas not recovering all that well, but along I-5, 64% or higher. So that's good news. The lower those values are, the drier our areas and the easier it is for fires to start. That's why we pay such close attention to those values this time of year. Clear skies overnight into this morning on the hyper-local look at the satellite and radar. Strong high pressure to our northeast continuing to pair with another ridge off the southwest coast to drive this heat and the dry conditions, keeping any kind of moisture or cooling influence at bay. But we do have a weak trough that's going to give us those south winds heading in for this afternoon. Again, providing very little in the way of relief from the heat moving forward. Satellite and radar to Futurecast, 8 a.m. It's just sunshine. More sunshine for you at noon today, and sunny skies for your commute home this afternoon. Get those sunglasses ready to go. And again, make sure you're staying hydrated and avoiding the outdoors at all possible in the afternoon. Sunny to start off your Wednesday after clear skies overnight with more sunshine for the afternoon. And then guess what? It's just more sunshine Thursday, more of the same Friday. And then this weekend, we start to see some clouds building into our higher elevations, maybe even a slight chance for a little shower and thunderstorm activity northeast of the valley. And those sunny conditions are going to persist in the valley into early next week. High temperatures today, triple digits projected for Trinity County. 90s for the most part in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Alturas, however, projected to hit 101 degrees, 90s to low triple digits in the foothills for your Tuesday afternoon, and triple-digit heat across the board for the valley yet again. 109 degrees for Reading and Anderson, 108 degrees for Red Bluff today, 105 for Chico and Orville, 106 for Orland and Willows. So it's going to be downright hot again today, but getting even hotter through the rest of this work week. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast, where your weekend's always in view. 109 degrees in Chico Wednesday, up to 112 degrees. Thursday and Friday, still 108 degrees Saturday, with temperatures close to the century mark Sunday into early next week. So a little bit of a slide, but boy, it is still toasty. Reading 112 degrees on Wednesday, 113 projected for Thursday and Friday, still 110 degrees on Saturday, and 103 degrees for Sunday into Monday, with those overnight lows staying in the 70s. So Kelly, not much relief from the heat in the overnight hours, and the heat dangerous in the afternoons. That's persisting through the rest of this week. You want to continue to plan those outdoor activities for the morning and plan on staying inside in the afternoon if at all possible. This dangerous heat wave is persisting through the rest of your work week.
Yeah, I've been catching up on a lot of shows I haven't seen in a while. Staying inside in the afternoon.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Court. Right now.